Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffaloes offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Now they'll try the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Run in the red zone. It's Welch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Working the middle. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Trying play action. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Salter. Got his man. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Smalls. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. They'll run the option. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
One thing this defense prides themselves on is their preparation. And they knew coming into this game they were going to see option on fourth down. All 11 guys defensively are ready for it. The quarterback tries to keep it himself, but there is nowhere for him to go, and they turn it over on downs.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Burnett. And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the first down. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Fires to the big fella. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona going back to work with another first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Fafita. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Olsen. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. On the option. He'll toss it.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Oh, they're after him. They've got the screen set up. Crosses to 35. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. On the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now on 1st down from the 43. The short hands. It's Atkins. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really...
It's a seam wide open. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete. Touchdown, Bucks! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Makes the grab. It's Hudson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Finds his tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Going up top again. With the catch, it's Patterson. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there.
And it's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. Fighting off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're...
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Arizona comes out with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep, using the quick game. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, it's Price. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He breaks a tackle. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quick strike complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. They'll run for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Swings it out to the flat.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down for this offense. Right back to the well. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Olsen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Arizona runs out the punt team. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The option look. The pitch. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. Lewis wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smalls. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Miller. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Hand off from the shotgun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. From the gun, the ground game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. Kick is good! The big leg delivers the winner. And after the field goal, guys, they are back up.